Hero. Hello everyone. It's Heidi again. So I've gotten back from the laundromat. This is actually the next day. Um, so I have a bag full of dolls. So this is how they turned out. So their faces are... It's not focusing. Not that great yet because there's one step missing. So now I take them out of the bag and I put them aside. Now I usually do this next step right away. What I do is I get a magic eraser. And I rub off all the rest of the dirt off their faces. Since they're covered with a sock, they didn't get really washed really thoroughly. So this guy, you see they have lint on them, but lighting is pretty bad here. This is a pretty strange preemie. Her head is soft. Like, it's really soft. I've never seen a preemie that soft. She's 1985. I think it's she. Oh man. I have before pictures, so she's a preemie. I think it's a girl. S says SS Factory. So I don't know. It's kind of weird that her head is so soft. Like these other ones, like they're so. And this one is like. And this one is like. So, yeah. You can tell the makeup is still pretty intense, pretty good. All of them are fine. And I find that when you wash these dolls in the machine, when their face is half covered and the sock is kind of partially covering their hair, just always make sure to leave their hair in whatever braid they have. Unless it's really like dirty. But if it's, even then, it can still be, you see, if you take out these braids, like if you were to take out these braids and wash the dolls like that without the braids in there, they tend to get really matted up, and to take these little fuzzies off is like torment. It's horrible. One time for one doll it took me about 3 weeks to take off the hair. That's also stop and go. Yeah, so they all came out pretty clean. They're all beautiful. None of them have stains. They smell delicious, like baby soap. This one, I let the hair be unraveled because the tie it had on, it just wasn't. It was all dirty underneath. This one needs a repaint, which I'm not going to do because I haven't even thought about it yet. Apparently there's this lady on Kijiji and she collects these dolls and she repaints them and all that good stuff. She's pretty cute though. I don't have one like that. Green eyes and a tooth. And this one, this is the weirdest thing. Like, I think this doll is weird. Her face, look, it's like green. And apparently that's a defect with this factory. This dolls from this factory. This doll is so stiff and new. She is mint. She is, when I get done with her, look at her hair. It's like, it's never been touched. It's so pretty. She's going to be so pretty when I finish with her. She's, this factory. Oh, It's not focusing. I see. It says I see something. I see Venus. I see Mars. This is another guy. Another fixer-upper guy, which I'll probably let that lady have that fixes dolls. His hair is a mess. His hair is a mess. So, darling, where have you been? What have you done with yourself? And look at his feet. He needs this little sewing on. And there's this channel that she does. I'll link it below. She does, she shows you how to sew on these parts. And yeah, that guy, he's pretty rough. This is exactly like the guy I had when I was smaller. You never know, it might be the same guy. Oh, look, his bum is even worn off. You've been around, eh? Hey, dude. And this girl, my mother found in the garbage. Can you believe that? Look at this cutie. Her nose, I don't think her nose is going to clean up good, but we never know. Never know. She's still dirty, obviously, because she was in the sock. I'm probably going to try and wash her hair by hand with shampoo. Because her hair is natural. It's like a corn silk. And she's a cutie. So cute. And somebody throw you away in the garbage. How can they do that to you? And I don't know if you recall from the video previously, I had it and it was all dirty and all those stains came out. And all I did was just rub on. I just rubbed on the Purex and all those stains came out. Pardon the shakiness of this video. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, this girl. My mother got this one at Value Village. It's a store here in Canada where they sell used items. And she came with a green knitted dress, probably from a grandma. And her bum's green. 1984. It's a little bit ripped there. I'm just going to keep her because my mom gave her to me. And last but definitely not least, sorry, is the Kusa. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Very good shape. Very good shape. I have clothes for, I think it's a her. I think this was, I don't remember. Yeah, it's a her. I have a clothes for her. Little dress. She's in mint condition. She's really good condition. Not mint, I'd say excellent condition. So yeah, they all came out pretty good. Pretty good. Now, something I'm noticing is the stuffing like around their neck is kind of loose, so I'm thinking when they're going around and their head is moving, it's kind of getting like loose here. But I'm thinking if I just maneuver the stuffing up maybe, or when they dry fully they might be better. Right now they're like half dry. So the next step is the magic eraser, which I don't know where I have. I think I know where I have them. I better do this step next. 1 second. I'll leave you here in the Cabbage Patch land. back. So, the next step I have is I have wipes. These are some baby wipes. They're actually Pampers sensitive wipes. I just had this Huggies container. Doesn't really matter which ones, but I just find the Pampers ones just nicer. And I have this magic eraser, and this is an extra power one. It has different grooves in there, and I just wet it a little bit. I wet one side more than the other, and these things last forever. I just took a new one out because I couldn't find my other one. But okay, so this guy, let's check him out. He's not, this lighting is horrible. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's the camera lens. Okay, this one is not scratched at all, so he doesn't need no work. Let's go on to this one that's pretty dirty so I can show you what it do. So, see the dirt there? I just take the magic eraser and I can't really grip this thing. So, can't really see. Good. So you scrub it like that. Now, look at this dirt. This is crazy. Look at that. I just scrubbed that teeny tiny bit. Now what I do is I just go over the whole doll, and you just scrub lightly, especially going over the face, here the cheeks, and the color. Let's see if this nose comes clean. I'm really curious because you know what? I don't know. I don't know if that nose. This is my cat. Hero! Hero! What you doing? Oh, that's Hero. Oh. He's just a baby. He's mischief. He's a bad boy. He's causing mischief these days. So, let's try and rub. I'm going to try and rub this. So I'm going to be a little bit off camera. Not literally, because I'm not. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, you gotta be careful not, if they do have dirt on their cheeks, just be careful to not go so rough. Maybe use like the wetter part, and also around their eyes, just do like a, nothing serious, because I don't really know the power of these magic erasers, but I know that they've taken paint off my walls when I wash the walls. So I'm pretty sure they'd probably take paint off the doll's face. So she looks better already. You can't really see on camera, but I'm going to wash her up, and that's what I do. After I'm all done washing her, I take a wipe, and just as like cleaning off the dirt, I just clean it. I wipe it with the wipe all over, just to kind of take off excess, and then I put them aside. So that's that. So that's my process. So first I assess the doll. This one has a little paint thing here, which I'm pretty sure will just come off with the magic eraser over my nail. And then I assess the doll, I clean it, the magic eraser, and then I finish by wiping it with the wipe. I place them over here. After this process, I then go through the hair. I go through the hair. I take out. Just realized I'm missing a bow. I'm missing one of these bows. Must be in the garbage bag. So what I do is, how am I going to film this? I don't know. So I just, there's also a video on this where first I go around and you see this hair here? See the hair? So I go with my fingers and I take it off like that. Just, you gotta be very gentle because you gotta remember this is like the only hair you have, the doll has. It's not like you can grow in more hairs. You just gotta be gentle and be careful. You're not pulling too hard. You're making sure it's just a little ball you're taking off. And so what comes off is these little lint balls. And it's not a lot of hair. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's not. It's just these little just piles. And yeah, so I just go. If the doll only has a few, I just do this and then I just continue. But I think that this doll, I think she's been played with and well loved, so I'm going to go through and each strand I'm going to depile, and that takes a while. And then the ends I cut off exactly this much. Teeny tiny, just the tip. Just to get the frayed part away. Also, there's some hairs that are split. If they're split obviously down, I cut them, but I try not to cut the hair because I've noticed that when you put it after in a ponytail, it looks really screwed up, like one is long and one is short. So I try to cut it small to here. Okay, this video is getting kind of long. Yeah, so those are my before of my dolls, and that's my third. Which step is this? This is like my fourth step, and I'm going to do another video later on when I finish these dolls and show you what I've done. And I'm probably going to film something on this girl doing her hair. Try and get my other camera out. So thanks for watching, and subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more Cabbage Patch videos. And shout out to Jeremy, and yeah, take care and have a good night. Bye!